From police attempting to deploy grappler devices to intervene and stop this reckless driving, to an incident involving a white Audi with no license plates and no taillights speeding away from police, and an accident occurring at 130 miles per hour, what followed were some of the craziest chases ever recorded on Arkansas police dash cams. Around 8:08 p.m. on May 24, 2025, a North Little Rock officer spotted a Dodge Charger that quickly came back as stolen. The driver pulled into a Popeyes parking lot on East McCain Boulevard and stopped, briefly, just long enough for officers to arrive. As the first officer stepped out, the Charger suddenly took off at what could generously be described as a slow-speed escape attempt.
One unit just stayed at the entrance. He can't get back out. It's just one unit just get at the entrance. He can't go anywhere. Wherever these units are in front of me, get out of the way so I can use this grapple.
The Charger toured the Hilton Garden Inn parking lot with a full lap around the building, then jumped back onto East McCain. Officer Hooper took over primary as the suspect headed west, then cut north onto Smoky Lane. An attempted grappler deployment was spoiled when the driver slammed the brakes and the chase quickly escalated, climbing to speeds near 100 miles per hour.
They brake check me. I'm gonna try it again. I just threw some out of the window. They turned the stuff on.
Minutes later, Hooper tried again to close the gap and deploy the grappler, but the Charger shrugged off and kept going. With the situation escalating, Hooper radioed for help, calling in Arkansas State Police to take a turn at ending the joyride.
It snapped on me. They brake checked me. They go in contact. They was good. Hey, I think the vehicle might be starting to get disabled. I see sparks coming from that tire.
Copy. 47 still westbound Gordon.
Charles Ford traffic's light. I don't know if they set south. Speed 70.
The Charger kept pushing 90 to 100 miles per hour through moderate traffic, apparently unconcerned with sharing the road. Arkansas State Police units moved in and set up to take over, ready to bring the sprint to a close.
76 miles per hour, still on the road. 700 pavement, that's it. You know, you use them if you want to prepare for flights in case it needs to get your we're going to continue with those 50 passengers.
Merging on 40 now. Right lane, traffic light speed about 75. East or west?
West. 73 is 740 light, 75 miles per hour. We're getting in the left lane. And the clear.
Looks like it's just one white female in red here, red colored shirt.
1870 headed west on I-40.
Anybody close to JFK can we go that way?
We had this letter on radio on I-30 now. Headed west down the city. Right in lane. Traffic is still light, 72 miles per hour. Still headed west on 30. Left-hand lane, coming up to Curtis Light, we need a 63 miles per hour by traffic. Passenger side, to be on I-30 still, middle lane, 62 miles per hour.
Behind y'all. Still in the middle lane, speed. How about 4 does, you know, take it down here. Sit on the hood.
Still in middle lane, 59 miles per hour.
Alright, let's take.
The Charger merged onto westbound I-40, then carried the problem straight onto I-30. Near exit 140, an Arkansas State Police trooper closed the gap and delivered a textbook TVI at nearly 100 miles per hour, ending the run in one decisive move.
Dispatch Bravo.
On the ground! Get on the ground!
Take it up there. Take it up there.
69 miles per hour. Just past Broadway.
Alright, take it up to your left.
Copy. State's coming up.
I'm showing over 1037.
State's in the primary.
Yeah, 30 was round, just out of ball.
Hands up! Alright. Dispatch, guys. Hey, we're all over the place, guys.
The impact sent the Charger into a concrete barrier, finally bringing it to a dead stop. A woman later identified as Amanda Standridge exited the vehicle and was transported by MEMS to Spring Hill Baptist Medical Center. After treatment, she was booked into the Pulaski County Regional Detention Facility. No further drama required. After saying goodbye to the woman, we turned our attention to the white Audi with no license plates and no taillights speeding away from the police. Around 9:07 p.m. on May 21st, 2025, Trooper Dalton Lewis spotted a white Audi heading south on Puddin Ridge Road, missing a license plate and working taillights. As he closed in, the Audi floored it, blew a stop sign at US 64, skipped the signal, and headed west at speed. Trooper Lewis lit him up and advised dispatch that the night had officially turned into a pursuit. The Audi hit over 120 miles per hour, swerving through oncoming traffic. Trooper Lewis ended it with a TVI, sending the car into a ditch and a barbed wire fence on US 64. Both occupants ran. Lewis caught the driver, Richard Smith, wanted on active warrants and already on probation. The passenger got away. An open bottle of whiskey was found inside, and Smith was booked while the fence owner got an unwanted surprise. Around 7:50 p.m. on February 13, 2025, Trooper Paget got word that someone had stolen a 2011 Mercedes Sprinter ambulance from Forest City Medical Center, because apparently that seemed like a good idea. After doubling back onto I-40 westbound, Paget caught up near mile marker 225, spotting the ambulance threading itself between two semis. He fell in behind it, shut off his lights, and confirmed the plate.
Stay behind it and see if Wheatley can get out there with you. Do a stop on it. Do you have any housing units with you? I don't have anybody with me. Wait till you get to Wheatley, see if anybody's out there. If they've got units out there, let them get with you when they stop it. If not, they don't have anybody there, then just go ahead and try to follow it over. 10-4. What sort of description they gave on this ambulance?
Number 124, 1028 from 911, a young Adam Edgeworth.
Ambulance number 122. Looks like one of those small ambulances. Like a Springer van? Yes. Okay. Yeah, you might be able to do something with that. If it's got doors on the back, then don't bother. So that's about 222, I believe. Speeds are 70, traffic's moderate. We continue inside 5021. What's supposed to be the same? Activated my lights. Still going.
Past mile marker 221, Paget lit it up and tried to stop the ambulance. Instead, the driver sped up, weaved through lanes, and kept going. Even with takedown lights and a spotlight flooding the mirrors, the message was ignored and the ambulance stayed committed to the escape plan.
That's 220, Okay. What are your speeds now?
Speed making traffic slide, 111.
Okay. I don't think that thing's going to go much faster than that. Are you driving erratic or anything, or staying on straight line?
No, left lane, it's not really short or anything. Put my spotlight in the mirror and everything.
31 to 5. We'll probably have time to get to the Cache River and put spikes out there.
As the chase approached the Brinkley exit near mile marker 217, Paget decided the ambulance ride was over. A pit sent the stolen rig off the road and onto its side. The driver bailed immediately and ran, leaving officers to set a perimeter and go hunting on foot.
TBI. He's off the
They don't rush me, just hold what you got until you get more units there. I'm at the 228.
A drone went up and quickly locked onto a heat signature just north of the overturned ambulance. Before the K9 even got warmed up, the suspect stepped out of the tree line and surrendered. She was identified as Tamara LaRue and taken to Forest City Medical Center for treatment. Once cleared, she was booked into the St. Francis County Detention Center on a long list of charges, including felony fleeing by vehicle, fleeing on foot, theft by receiving over $25,000, and driving on a suspended license, effectively turning one stolen ambulance into an entire charging document. After saying goodbye to the woman who fled in the ambulance, let's follow the unfolding events of the accident that occurred at 130 miles per hour. Around 3:13 p.m. on August 18, 2024, Trooper Clokey got word of a silver Lexus with California plates blasting down I-40 at over 100 miles per hour. With no Troop H units available, Troop J stepped in. Near the 51-mile marker, Clokey clocked the Lexus at 116 in a 75, lit it up, and the chase was on.
He's weaving in and out of traffic. Traffic's heavy. Speeds, I have to slow down. Traffic's heavy. Speeds are 100.
To close the gap, Clokey pushed his speed to 134 miles per hour as the Lexus weaved through traffic and used the right shoulder like an extra lane. He called for help from Clarksville PD and the Johnson County Sheriff's Office. Near mile marker 58, Officer Chris Haynes joined the chase eastbound on I-40.
He just hit the curb.
Alright, good. I'm taking the flexible. We're gonna let now. 60-mile marker.
At the 59-mile marker, Trooper Trey Fales took over as primary in a fully marked unit, giving the chase a more official look. As Fales merged onto I-40 with lights and siren, the Lexus tried to pass traffic by cutting through the grassy median, slammed into the cable barriers, damaged everything involved, and still kept heading east at speed.
26 functional speeds are 133. You're still waving it out of traffic medium. I'll call him, just trick out for that.
Good morning, sir.
We're approaching the 64 eastbound, speeds are 120, traffic medium.
Clokey stayed in it, again pushing speeds near 134 miles per hour. Near the eastbound exit to Highway 64, the driver faked an exit, snapped back onto I-40, then passed another car through the grassy median, continuing to weave through traffic like lanes were optional.
Maybe get some flexures now. Where you at? Eastbound or westbound? You want to set up here at 78? Yeah, check for what's up to 78. Yeah, 26 cars. We're approaching at 57 home with it. The exit speed of 130. High traffic. Yeah, crews aware.
Near the eastbound exit to Highway 67, the driver made one last violent swerve and lost it. The Lexus tore into the median, rolled roughly 15 times, smashed the cable barriers, crossed into westbound lanes, and finally came to rest upside down along the north side of I-40. Run officially over.
He's in trap, he's in trap.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you get that door open, Elvin? Hey, I don't see him. Did he get ejected? I lost my radio.
Trooper Clokey found the Lexus overturned in a ditch. The driver, Kendall Jowett, was located about 30 yards away after being ejected, unresponsive with serious leg injuries. He was airlifted to Washington Regional Medical Center in stable condition. Marijuana and drug paraphernalia were found inside the vehicle. At around 3:20 a.m. on January 15, 2023, Arkansas State Trooper Brandon Neal was on duty when he spotted a stolen 2017 Chevy Cruze on the roadway. Trooper Neal began to follow the vehicle and attempted a traffic stop, but the driver ignored his signals and sped off, leading officers on a pursuit.
What's your point? What's your point? What's your point?
It's south on Warren.
South on Warren.
We're stopped at Warren Valley.
You gonna light me up? Seriously? It's my birthday. You gonna do this? You seriously? Slavery? Like shit? You gonna do this? You can let me go. You know you can't.
I'm getting from my car.
Like, please let me go hide in front of the face. I'm drunk. You
No,
know
you're
that?
drunk. I can smell it.
I know.
So now
Like,
you're DWI too.
please don't do that. I fuck you.
No.
I'm not.
Stop talking.
I don't have no STDs.
Stop talking.
I swear.
Stop talking.
Fucking. Stay out.
Stop.
I
Stop.
will fuck you. Stay out of space. Please.
Stop.
I can't.
I don't care. Turn around.
I'm drunk. You wanna let me go to jail? Seriously, don't put like, I will fuck you. Like, I have no STDs. Let me go.
Go ahead and bring
Just say
someone else out here, too.
After just over a minute, officers stopped the vehicle. The female driver tried to run, but was quickly arrested. While being escorted, she begged not to be arrested for DUI and offered a sexual favor, which the trooper repeatedly refused before placing her in the patrol car.
Please don't let me go to jail.
Get in.
I'm a good.